Good morning. Today I want to do another devotional, but this morning is going to be a little off the track. I'm not going to be doing a psalm. I just had this theme at heart, and it's called Young People and Their Relationship to God. You know, we're living at an important time in history. When my mother was saved, she was saved at 18 years old. People were saying that, these are really the last days. And that's more than 50 years ago now. Since then, wars, political tensions, racism, immorality, now pandemics are all present much more than they were in the past. How much closer are we to the return of Christ today? If you read Ezekiel chapter 38 and 39, you'll see that even, Russia's presence, without getting into too much detail here, Russia's presence in Syria, in that whole area, around Israel is really the accomplishment of that prophecy. And so we feel how close the day is of the return of Jesus, of the tribulation, and of the final days of the world. So what is our role in these last days? What is the role of the Pentecostal movement? What is the role of our church, our lives? So many times we think that we are so small and so insignificant that we will never have any real influence for God in this country or this world. Sometimes we lose the desire to have any influence at all. Let me encourage you again to throw away those things that so easily bind us, those things that distract us, and to listen to the voice of Jesus again as He calls to us through the ages, in the same way that He called to His disciples, "Come and follow me." His voice speaks like the sound of rushing waters, sometimes high, sometimes low, sometimes loud, sometimes soft, but throughout our lives He speaks. And each word is for us direction, hope, power, passion, love, forgiveness, compassion, purpose, even opportunity. Jesus has spoken to so many people through the ages. If we listen carefully, we can still hear the things that He spoke today. If you think God doesn't speak to the young people, think again. Listen to what some of these people heard from God before they were 20 years old. So they were younger than 20. Each and every one of these people that I'm going to mention heard something from God before they were 20 years old. The first is Abel. "My name means whisper. My brother was much older than me, but I listened to the whisper of God in my life and decided to follow Him and do what was right." You know that God often chooses the younger. Think of Seth, Shem, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Judah, David, Joseph, Solomon. All of these were younger brothers. Do you feel like you're the younger one? The weaker one? The one kind of not chosen, off the track? Be strong. Don't be influenced negatively by an older brother. Be true to who God has called you to be. You know what? I think this devotion will be a little bit too long. I'm going to make a part 2, all right? Because I have a whole list of people that God spoke to before they were 20 years old. So look forward to part 2, all right?